Welcome back to the show. I always love it when you come by. You look fantastic, as always.
Thank you.
I have to ask, yeah, we love you, Martha. When this time of year, do you drive around and judge people's Christmas decorations?
Absolutely.
You do, yes.
I do. I know where all the best decorations are.
You are, yeah. Any no-nos to Christmas decorations? Anything you don't
Yes,
like?
there's this trend this year of putting up these balloony kind of characters.
Yes.
And they're always like flaccid and falling on the ground. And, I hate those.
Okay, all right, perfect, yeah. I want to ask you a question because I went to a Knicks game, maybe see the New York Knicks maybe a month ago, and I sat courtside. And I wanted to ask you about this because for me, I think I'm too close. I don't really want to be that close. I was very lucky to get these tickets.
Well, they're good seats, though.
Yeah, it's too much action for me. I'm afraid of getting in the way. Here you are sitting courtside.
Oh, you found it.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Now-
See those open-toed shoes?
Yes, talk to me.
Never, ever wear open-toed shoes to a game like that when you're sitting on the floor.
Tell me what happened.
Because Jalen, who's now like super duper, I mean, isn't he doing really well
He's
this
the best
year?
player in the
Oh,
NBA. Yeah, he's crushing.
he is so great.
He is.
So Jalen Brunson, I have the Brunson fracture. He stepped on my big toe in this foot. That's why I'm wearing open-toed shoes, because it's the only kind of shoes I can wear now. Because I can't wear.
He stepped on and he broke your toe?
He broke my toe, and it was like in the last 5 minutes of the game with the Pacers, and then they went into overtime, which made it even more painful because I couldn't get up and leave to go take care of my toe.
You felt it immediately.
Oh yeah, I knew it was broken immediately, and he sat on my lap too. He like comes crashing down, sits on my lap, and I grabbed his arm, and his arm was like icy cold. And I thought, God, well, he's he's a basketball player. He should be sweaty.
No.
He wasn't sweaty at all. He was cool
ice in
as a
his veins,
cucumber.
yeah.
And I said, it's okay. That's what all he said was, it's okay. And he didn't know he broke my foot, but he broke my foot.
You said
And
to him,
he's not even big. He's only 6'2".
Yeah, but he's
Or
running and
something
he's
like
a beast
that.
and he jumped in
And
front
he
of
has big feet though. And
Yes.
he bashed
it.
me.
Have you got to speak to him and tell him?
I told his parents. I met his parents.
Oh, his dad's a coach.
He's his coach, and they were laughing. They thought it was so funny. All I got out of it was a signed basketball for my grandchild.
Yeah.
That's all I got.
That's good. That counts. Jalen, come on, take care of Martha. I wanted to ask you why I have you here. I always ask you questions about veggies and cooking and all that stuff.
I hear you're gardening.
I got into gardening.
Oh, I'm so happy.
I loved it.
Did I give you my garden book yet?
No.
Oh, I have to give you my garden book. And I brought you the entertaining book, so now I have to give you my new 102nd book, which is gardening.
I'm going to freak
Yes,
out.
you're
What
gonna
is the
love
tip?
it.
Because let me show you the cucumber I grew. I brought it on the show. This is it. So what did I do wrong? What happened?
It looks like a gourd.
Yeah, but it's not. It's the middle didn't grow. It didn't plump. I
Was
was
that
waiting
like-
for it to. I was waiting for it to plump out.
What were you growing it in?
Where was I?
Yeah.
Out of a pot.
In a pot?
Yeah.
You can't grow cucumbers in a pot. I thought you had a garden.
No.
Oh.
I have a pot. They all told me I couldn't do it, and I didn't. And
But you could eat
they
that.
were
I
right.
mean, you can still eat that, right? Did you eat it?
Yeah, we had a great sushi chef from Blue Ribbon Sushi come on the show, cut the cucumber, and made a cucumber roll. It was.
You can do better than that.
What's the secret to gardening?
Well, you must trellis cucumbers. You know, they have to grow up something. Was that growing up something?
It was kind of. It was on like.
Or was it growing down something?
No, it was on a fence. It did grow down a little
Yeah,
bit.
see, growing down isn't as good as growing up.
Do I need? I need a trellis. Mm-hmm. Okay. I didn't have a
They
trellis.
like to climb.
No, it went down.
And they like to climb. Then they have room to hang down when they grow. They grow down. They
Okay.
don't grow up.
So get a trellis is your advice, or don't do cucumbers.
No, do cucumbers. I love cucumbers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
What else?
don't
What else
know.
do you
I was
grow?
going to try watermelon, but I don't feel like they're worth it.
It's hard to grow watermelons up north here because you know
It tastes like.
they don't get sweet enough. It's just not so good.
Yeah.
But stick to cucumbers. Tomatoes grow really well. But
Do you have a favorite variety of tomato?
oh, I like big boys and better boys.
Better boys?
You could grow better girls.
I can draw. Well, yeah. Well, I grew one called the Beef Master.
Oh.
Yeah.
And
Well, it was really tiny. It was small. I think the name is misleading.
I think what kind of soil? What kind of soil are you? Are you a dirt nerd? You have to be a dirt nerd.
What kind of soil that came? The one that
I'm
came
a dirt
in the bag.
nerd. You have to do You have to do organic soil, really highly organic soil.
I love this. This is what I'm
Okay?
talking about. This
I'll,
is
I'll
what I-
send you some Saxa organic soil.
Yes, you always take care of me. I want to talk to you about this too, because you're a great entrepreneur, you're always doing something
It's
cool.
winter time. What are you talking about gardening for?
Sorry. Yeah, we have to, because it's you. We have to talk about everything while you're here. I love you. You're the co-founder. Tell me about Elm Biosciences.
Well, this is a very exciting project. Everybody always asks. I have nice skin.
You have glowing
I have
skin, gorgeous
glowing,
skin.
good skin. But so everybody's always asked, why do you have such good skin? And I always try to take good care of my skin, of course. But then I worked with, for the last 5 years or so, with Dr. Bonasali. You met him backstage.
Yeah, I did.
And he is a young Indian dermatologist, a fabulous, fabulous, smart guy, and also a very fine chemist. And so we have developed this amazing, it's a formula. And there's some molecules in there that have not been in skincare before.
Ooh.
And you should try it because it is very good on men's skin as well as women's skin. So you're going to use this.
Which one should I
morning,
try?
That one, morning and night, a little bit here. Just put a little bit on, yeah. Oh, good. You put it in the right spot. A little bit more. One more. And then just rub it out all over your face. It doesn't take your makeup off. Just feel how nice and cool it is.
No one knows I wear makeup. They think I just look naturally perfect.
Makeup.
It's the magic of TV. No one knows I wear. Can give away my secrets. No one ever asked me about my skincare.
Oh, look, doesn't it feel good?
I feel good. I feel refreshed.
Yeah, feel cool,
Yes,
right?
I feel-
And you look better. Better. You looked good.
I look good, but now I look even
you look
better.
Oh, yes.
Thank you. This is all because of you. And Elm, congratulations on this.
Yep,
This is
and
a
you
good-
take the supplements too.
And I'll take the supplements as well.
Two a day in the morning. They're very good. They help you prevent sunburn. And, you can go out in the sun with this. It's almost like an interior sunblock.
Wow.
But it has all other good nutrients.
You're always
also.
doing something cool.
Yeah.
I love this. And
This is a big deal, guys.
this is a big deal as well.
Oh.
This is the book that started it all, right here, entertaining. Look at you. Come on.
1982.
1982. It's the greatest. Everything is great. Every photo is great. Every recipe is fantastic. Do you remember putting this out and going, this is my big swing? If this works,
Well, it's my
good.
first book. I had never written a book before, so it was very exciting.
Yeah.
And I thought, wow, this is fun. And the response to it was great. Everybody really needed and wanted this book.
Yeah.
I mean, people didn't have they didn't have an all-colored book like this with a story and recipes,
Photos and themes.
real parties that we photographed, and so it was an instant hit, and then it encouraged me. That book encouraged me to go on with the rest of my life, and it's been so much fun, and to do a facsimile edition is very interesting.
Because everything's the original,
Exactly the same.
how the book
Yes.
came out in 82.
Even dedicated to my ex-husband.
Oh, yeah.
I had taken him out of subsequent printings, but now I put him back in for this one because it's the real thing.
Well,
and
good karma for you.
and
yeah.
you have to do the real thing. But I love this book, and I still use the recipes a lot.
Yeah. I love every single thing you do, and I'm so thankful that you came back on the show every single time.
Thank
You're
you.
my favorite. The one and only Martha Stewart, everybody. Entertaining is in bookstores now. And get Elm Biosciences. Come on, it's elmbiosciences.com. We'll be right back with Nathaniel Rateliff, everybody. Stick around.